Imagine a place of majestic beauty where towering trees touch the sky and crystal-clear rivers carve through ancient landscapes. This is the allure of America's national parks, vast wildernesses that draw millions each year. But beneath the breathtaking beauty lies a dark secret, a chilling truth hidden in the shadows of the unknown. These are places where people vanish without a trace, leaving behind only unanswered questions and a haunting silence. Join us as we delve into the heart of these mysteries, exploring the cases that have baffled investigators and fueled countless theories. The stories you are about to hear are true, the disappearances documented and investigated, yet the answers remain elusive. Yosemite National Park, a landscape of granite cliffs and cascading waterfalls, holds a dark distinction. It was here, in the summer of 1985, that Thelma Pauline Maltzer, a 50-year-old experienced hiker, vanished without a trace. Thelma, a seasoned outdoor enthusiast, was on a solo hiking trip, a testament to her love for the park's challenging trails. She had meticulously planned her route, leaving a detailed itinerary with park rangers. On the day of her disappearance, she set off into the backcountry, her backpack filled with supplies, her spirits high. Despite extensive searches, no trace of Thelma was found. Her disappearance baffled investigators. Thelma was an experienced hiker, familiar with the terrain and well prepared for her trip. The mystery of Thelma Pauline Maltzer's disappearance continues to haunt Yosemite National Park. In the heart of Rocky Mountain National Park, where jagged peaks pierce the sky, another chilling tale unfolds. Floyd Roberts, a 60-year-old experienced outdoorsman, vanished into thin air while on a fishing trip. It was a bright summer day when Roberts, an avid angler, set out to explore the park's pristine lakes and streams. He was last seen by a fellow angler, who recalled seeing Roberts heading down a familiar trail, fishing rod in hand. When Roberts failed to return home that evening, his worried family alerted park authorities. Despite their efforts, no sign of Roberts was found. Days turned into weeks, and the search expanded, but the experienced outdoorsman had vanished without a trace. Roberts was a skilled outdoorsman, familiar with the park's terrain and well-equipped for a day of fishing. The case of Floyd Roberts remains one of Rocky Mountain National Park's most baffling disappearances. Grand Canyon National Park, with its breathtaking vistas and awe-inspiring depths, holds a dark allure. It was here, in the summer of 1965, that Margaret Flatley, a 66-year-old retired teacher, disappeared under mysterious circumstances. Margaret, an avid hiker and nature lover, was on a group tour of the canyon, eager to experience its grandeur firsthand. On that fateful day, the group was hiking along the Bright Angel Trail, a popular route that descends into the canyon's depths. As the group rounded a bend in the trail, they paused to admire the view. When they turned to continue their descent, Margaret was gone. Despite their frantic efforts, no sign of Margaret was found. The vanishing of Margaret Flatley remains one of Grand Canyon National Park's most perplexing mysteries. Lost and never found. The unexplained vanishing of Jacob Gray. It was here in the fall of 2017 that Jacob Gray, a 28-year-old software engineer, vanished without a trace while on a solo hiking trip. Jacob, an experienced hiker and avid photographer, was drawn to the park's remote beauty, seeking solace and inspiration in its wilderness. He had meticulously planned his trip, packing his backpack with supplies and camera equipment. He was last seen by other hikers near the Hoh River Trail, a challenging route known for its stunning views. When Jacob failed to return home as scheduled, his worried family contacted park authorities. Despite their efforts, no sign of Jacob was found. Days turned into weeks, and the search expanded, but the young hiker had vanished without a trace. His disappearance left investigators baffled, his fate a haunting mystery in the heart of Olympic National Park. The eerie silence after the storm. Where did Jaryd Atadero go? It was during one such storm in the summer of 1999 that 2-year-old Jaryd Atadero vanished without a trace, leaving behind a mystery that continues to haunt the park to this day. Jaryd was on a camping trip with his father and a group of friends, enjoying the tranquility of the park's wilderness. On that fateful day, as a sudden storm swept through the area, the group decided to pack up and seek shelter. In the chaos of the downpour, Jaryd disappeared. Despite an extensive search effort involving hundreds of volunteers, search dogs, and helicopters, no trace of the toddler was ever found. The case, shrouded in mystery and heartbreak, remains unsolved, a chilling reminder of the unpredictable nature of the wilderness. Gone without a trace. The disappearance of Samuel Boehlke. It was here in the fall of 2016 that Samuel Boehlke, a 66-year-old experienced hiker, vanished without a trace, leaving behind a mystery that continues to baffle investigators. Samuel, an avid outdoorsman and retired teacher, was on a solo hiking trip seeking solace and adventure in the park's rugged beauty. He had meticulously planned his route, a challenging multi-day trek through the park's backcountry. He was last seen by other hikers near the Appalachian Trail, a popular route that winds its way through the park's mountainous terrain. When Samuel failed to return home as scheduled, his worried family contacted park authorities. Despite their efforts, no sign of Samuel was found. Days turned into weeks, and the search expanded, but the experienced hiker had vanished without a trace. His disappearance left investigators perplexed, his fate a haunting mystery in the heart of Shenandoah National Park. Lost in the wilderness, the unresolved case of Michael Mary. It was here in the summer of 2012 that Michael Mary, a 55-year-old experienced outdoorsman, vanished without a trace, leaving behind a mystery that continues to baffle investigators and haunt the memories of those who knew him. Michael, an avid hiker and nature photographer, was on a solo backpacking trip, seeking solace and inspiration in the park's rugged beauty. He had meticulously planned his route, a challenging multi-day trek through the park's backcountry. He was last seen by other hikers near the Shoshone Lake area, a remote and scenic part of the park known for its abundant wildlife. When Michael failed to return home as scheduled, his worried family contacted park authorities. Despite their efforts, no sign of Michael was found. Days turned into weeks, and the search expanded, but the experienced outdoorsman had vanished without a trace. His disappearance left investigators perplexed, his fate a haunting mystery in the heart of Yellowstone National Park. The unanswered questions. What happened to Dennis Martin? It was here, in the summer of 1969, that 6-year-old Dennis Martin vanished without a trace, leaving behind a mystery that continues to haunt the park and baffle investigators to this day. Dennis was on a camping trip with his family, enjoying the tranquility of the park's wilderness. On that fateful day, Dennis was playing with his brother and 2 other boys near the campsite, their laughter echoing through the trees. As the adults prepared lunch, they glanced up to check on the children, only to realize that Dennis was gone. Despite their tireless efforts, no trace of Dennis was found. The case remains unsolved, a chilling reminder of the vulnerabilities of childhood and the haunting reality of children vanishing without a trace. The haunting reality, a pattern of disappearances. As we delve deeper into the mysteries of America's national parks, a chilling pattern begins to emerge. The victims often vanish without a trace, leaving behind no signs of struggle or clues to their whereabouts. Searches, often extensive and well-coordinated, yield no results, as if the missing souls have simply vanished into thin air. Many vanish in areas of dense vegetation, near water sources, or in close proximity to granite formations. Could there be a connection between the environment and these unexplained disappearances? The lack of a rational explanation only fuels speculation and deepens the mystery. Theories abound, ranging from the plausible to the far-fetched. While the truth behind these disappearances remains elusive, one thing is certain: the wilderness holds its secrets close. They serve as a chilling reminder of the power and unpredictability of the natural world and the haunting reality that some mysteries may never be solved. A chilling reminder, the mysteries remain. As we conclude our journey into the heart of America's national park disappearances, we are left with more questions than answers. The stories we have explored are not merely tales of adventure gone wrong, but rather chilling reminders of the unknown that lurks in the shadows of even the most beautiful landscapes. The families and friends of the missing are left with an unbearable void, forever haunted by the unanswered questions. The search for answers continues, fueled by a glimmer of hope and the unwavering belief that their loved ones will one day be found. These stories, unsettling as they may be, should not deter us from exploring the wonders of the natural world. Instead, they should serve as a call for caution, a reminder to respect the power of the wilderness and to tread lightly upon the earth.